TNN Trap News Network. Back to say, like, click, cracking the same, and make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Good news you can use. Get Talajito. You can't get nobody's Talajito. Big dog, tap in with that tap in and make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good. Tap in and everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that newsington you can use. That Talajito. You can't get nobody's Talajito, big dog. Tap in with the tap in if you ain't tapped in with that tap in. Make sure you tapped in with that good tap in, because when you hit that good tap in button, you will be entered to get that good Chiliana, man. 15,000. We don't got that page no more. We sold that. Never mind. Y'all wonder where the other page is? It's been raffled off to the highest bidder, big dog. That thing is gone. We finna get up out of here. Finna get up in here though. 25,000 on this page. Get into that. If you ain't got it to that. Like, comment, subscribe. Man at the Garden. Please don't touch my got a body. Forget all that. Won't Forget is out now. Newest single. When I said I was getting y'all good money, man, I'm giving y'all good money, man. I'm giving y'all good music. I'm making sure that y'all stay tapped in with the tap in. When you tapping in with that tap in, I am giving you all this good music. One day at a time. One day at a time. We finna slide over here to no jumper though. Let's get into WACK100. Adam 22. Let's go.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Like, listen, think about it, right? Think about it. On some real shit. Our thing is to troll Big U.
Right.
This thing is to troll Big U? Nah, bro. You are getting pretty much, your back is against the wall. You're stressed out. You're trying to recant all your statements about all your snitchery, but in actuality, nigga, it is what it is. You feel me?
I never,
Let's not say R. That was really
no,
not
our thing, the exposers.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, right. The exposers.
What's the troll Big U, right?
Got it.
We not thinking about how he gonna feel about it. We don't give a fuck because he doesn't care. Big U went on there, bro. 600 being a cop started because Big U said it. This is where they beef started. 600 went and got his gun license. Big U went on some shit and said if 600 got his gun license, he a cop because he got a felony. Which Big U was totally wrong about.
You can still get it even as a felon?
No, he had a felony.
Ah, okay.
Right?
He got caught with all that weed in Arizona, pounds upon pounds in Arizona where it was illegal, and you don't got no felony? Interesting.
Totally wrong about it. So from that, 600 like, man, people really believe it. I said, bro, you can't get mad about it. You get mad about it, he wins, right? You get to going on there mad and you pouting and complaining, he wins. Troll with it. All I told him was to troll with it. So what does he do? He get his white partner, gives him a script, records it, plays it.
Notice how they're recanting everything they've ever said. The lies upon lies upon lies.
While he's driving. He's right there. He walks in the fucking City Hall building. You never see a cop in none of the video. But they hear a white voice tell him to come pick up. He got a little fucking thing he bought from Walmart. You know, you go to Walmart and buy anything. 4 PF chains. You can buy all kind of shit.
At Walmart?
Yeah,
Walmart. 4
Walmart.
PF chains.
They sell all
Wait,
this.
you're talking about online?
No, you can go to Walmart and they got all kind of shit, bro.
Yeah.
He goes by a police trinket with a fake diamond in it, and as if the police is giving it to him. I said, bro.
So you go and buy a fake police badge with a diamond, nigga? You bought that? You're even cornier than if they gave it to you. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Sharp boys. You barnacles, nigga.
Embrace the troll. Only way to beat him at it, just embrace it. Fucking start, roll with it. If you don't care. And to this day, I get people right now, yo, WACK, so you don't think he's going too far? Let motherfuckers know that he worked with the police. Dude, he don't work with the police. I know the dude that left the voice record for him.
Right.
Just like you did that with X4. Okay, X4, a lot of these I ain't gonna call them dummies. People don't know X4 was trolling 4 extras on the Cam Capone.
I know, right?
They think that he was really saying, nigga, I squabbled 20 of them. I don't need no break. Nah, bring you. He was mimicking 4 extras. But to him, they like, oh, this little dude was doing that? Right? And everybody's watching and talking about it.
X4, no shots. Kind of hard to imagine you doing 20 back-to-back.
No.
4 extra, also hard to imagine, but with him, I don't know, 20, maybe 6, 7, I don't know, but 20, that's a little hard to believe.
The gift that X4 has, he can do that shit with a straight face.
Yeah, he's good.
I was sitting there, I'm like, he gonna crack any minute. He's gonna crack any minute. I'm thinking he gonna crack a smile. Dude got this straight face look down packed. His girl is never gonna be able to get it out of him.
Right.
No, he ain't, you not gonna be able to catch him. He like, and I'm watching him like, yo, this fool seems so realistic. I hear the troll because he's simply mimicking the things that 4 extras have said.
Yeah.
And him being such a little dude Right, I'm
All off topic. Let's get to the point.
to a point
You're saying nothing.
year wrong. You telling me it's our little secret. We got to control. Are so absent-minded, believable.
Right.
They like, yo, I'm like, yo, bro, we trolling. Like, yo, I'm like,
Yeah, see, here's the thing. You weren't trolling. No, you weren't trolling. You were actually serious, and some things happened, and now you want to backtrack from those. My bad. Now you want to backtrack from those things, but no, it's flammery. It's flammery. It's skullduggery. It's larceny. You a liar, nigga, and you a snitch, and it's coming out, and you either gonna have to be a witness or you gonna have to be a paperwork snitch, literally, because you a witness to too many crimes. So you're either gonna be your own paperwork snitch or you're gonna testify into the jury.
we trolling, bro. Like, when we start trolling, we gonna build on the troll. The object is to make the troll believable.
Right.
That's what we're trying to do. But now it's getting to a point to where maybe we done got so good at it, or these people are so absent-minded to where we gotta control the trolling, bro. That's what I got. I'm like, bro, we gotta control the trolling, because when this family called me, I didn't believe nothing they said, because you got the death year wrong. You telling me it's our little secret. The police they told us. Ain't no motherfucking police go tell you when they finna go arrest no fucking body for no fucking murder. Get the fuck out of it. And then you text me asking me for money and shit like this right after. Fuck it. I like, bro, we gonna take this clip and we gonna troll it. Luce Cannon was against it day one. He like, nah, WACK, that's too much trolling. I'm like, man, fuck this dude. Right?
I mean, he ultimately kind of took offense to the idea of you guys airing out all this stuff about Big U, which to me is logically incoherent, because he was the same person who was out here spreading the idea that, you know, Big U was basically responsible for Nipsey's death. But that is what led to you guys falling out. And it is so strange to imagine what it would be like if you and Luce Cannon were still cool right now, because you did fall out like 4 days.
Coincidentally, you fell out with your right hand 4 days before he got picked up. 4 days before your right hand got picked up, you fell out with him. That's coincidental? I think just a little. Barnacalius, for sure.
Before he was arrested.
No, he fell out.
He did fall out.
He fell out.
And you feel like he showed his true colors.
He fell out. Well, I know why he did what he did.
He wanted to make a run for it.
No.
Get up out from
it was
under
something totally different. I know why he did what he did. I know why he did. It's a backstory to that, right?
Really?
But what's funny is I knew he was gonna do that. Like, I told him.
Notice how whenever WACK lies, he's like, yeah, man, you know, it's just funny because, you know, I just thought he's a terrible liar, bro. He's a terrible liar. Whenever he starts like, yeah, because, you know, it's just a joke, man. He starts trying to play it off. No, you're a terrible liar, bro. You're a terrible liar.
Okay.
And Luce Cannon not in jail. That nigga on house arrest somewhere on an ankle monitor snitching. That nigga ain't in jail. My bad. That's my.
This is supposed to be this. It's not gonna be that. He's gonna find a reason to do something. What? I don't know. Right? Because remember what FLAKKO told him when he called in? Where did WACK go at you at? If WACK100 would have went at Luce Cannon, that shit would have been everywhere.
If you had actually attacked him.
Yeah. So when he called in saying WACK ran content on me, they like, what the fuck you talking about? Where? They're asking him.
Right.
So he got to a point to where he's like, the shit he said wasn't making sense.
In the full spectrum of WACK running content on you, what you actually did was really almost nothing.
Yeah, so he took something and tried to make it something. And you know, nephew running this shit, whatever. I just put some money on his books the other day, right? He calls me every fucking day, right? So
Luce Cannon's not in jail. I'll give WACK $1,000 right now if he could show a receipt of him putting money on Luce Cannon's jail. Luce Cannon books. Matter of fact, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Never mind. I don't want to give no. Never mind. Never mind. Put money on his jail.
Okay, three different media strategies that we've seen throughout this. Big U, yes, he did make this.
I say give you $1,000. You can show me where you put money on that nigga's books.
Stupid video before he got locked up, which got him an additional charge. But since he's been locked up, haven't heard anything from him. Brick Baby called into the news. I had a brief conversation with him off air, stuff like that. But
I'm doing a video right now. Don't even say nothing because I can't even tell the story when I'm doing a video. But give me 10 minutes at the most to finish it. It might be 5, and I'm gonna finish telling you what I was telling you. Just hang up. There we go.
Hasn't really volunteered any information that seems like it would be of use.
Let's talk about some more bullshit.
But Luce Cannon is seemingly appearing on any podcast that will
Because that nigga's not in jail. Luce Cannon's not in jail. There is no federal phone that don't say you being recorded from a federal facility. That nigga's not in jail. That's why. Because you don't hear nothing about recording. Your call's being monitored and recording. None of that. Because he's not in jail. Because he's still on the streets and he's snitching. I think Adam knows. And Adam's trying to put it. You know something, Adams. You know something, Adams.
have him and is really saying at least some stuff that seems like it is ill-advised.
Yeah, whatever he's doing.
What's your attitude on that? Like, are you concerned about how much he is talking, given that he's in a situation where he should be more concerned with fighting for his freedom?
I've told him to focus on what's in front of me. Like, I didn't.
Lies.
You know, but Luce knows what Luce is doing. It's a method to his madness. Regardless of how you see it or how I see it, it's a reason why he's doing whatever he's doing. Why? I don't know why. But he's already, first thing I told him, I'm like, yo, bro, they will send your ass to the hole. My people from the Fed is saying, WACK, tell dude they'll send him to the hole behind the three-way calling to these podcasts.
Right.
Right? I take a screenshot of it. I send it to his wife. Right? I don't want him to think it's coming from me. This is coming from cats that did time in the Feds. So Luce calls me. What? You know I'm not stupid, right? What? Sharice told me what you sent her. Yeah. Them dudes that been to the Feds telling me that. Right? Okay, hold on. Officer, can you come here? What?
Lies. He's lying. That nigga's not in jail, bro. Luce Cannon is on the street snitching. That nigga, you're in jail. You told an officer to come here. That nigga's on the streets telling. That nigga's on the streets telling. That nigga's on the fucking streets telling, bro. That nigga's on the fucking streets telling. What? Oh, yeah, that nigga's on the streets telling. Oh, shit. AD, you better stop taking that nigga call.
Before I call into the podcast, what have I established with y'all? You come and get permission for us. We know you doing it. I swear to God.
Wow.
Right?
So how do you take that?
That's just Luce being loose. Like he getting in the whatever environment and he, you know, he sets up a way to operate.
Do you think that he's just kind of addicted to the clout that he's experiencing? Because it's probably kind of overwhelming because he's probably never been this viral before.
I had to catch you before y'all niggas went live. I got my shit on mute.
This is what he's been fighting for in a lot of ways,
definitely
right?
do. I don't know to what extent, but I'm going to show you. Like, I swear to God, look, I sent it, my homeboy, Lavish, wanted to expose it. Look. I'm sending this to Luce's wife. Tell Luke right here, the black one.
Tell them to stop letting Luce call into No Jumper. The Feds obviously watching it. Them three-way calls will get a disciplinary action. Feds don't play that, especially with witnesses out in the public. He will line himself up.
So I sent it to her because I don't want to text it like it's coming from me.
Okay.
So when he calls me and lets me know, hey, not only do they know what I'm doing, I got them to let us watch the No Jumper on the TV in here.
What? Really?
I swear.
I want y'all to really hear what the fuck this nigga's saying right now, bro. I want y'all to really hear what the fuck this nigga's saying right now, bro.
In the whatever environment, and he, you know, he sets up a way to operate.
Do you think that he's just kind of addicted to the clout that he's experiencing? Because it's probably kind of overwhelming because he's probably never been this viral before.
No, I definitely do.
This is what he's been fighting for in a lot of ways,
definitely
right?
do. I don't know to what extent. Calls me. What? You know I'm not stupid, right? Me. This is coming from cats that did time in the Feds. So Luce calls me. Into his wife, right? I don't want him to think it's coming from me. This is coming from cats that did time in the Feds. So Luce calls me. What? You know I'm not stupid, right? What? Sharice told me what you sent her. Yeah. Them dudes that been to the feds telling me that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Officer, can you come here? What? Before I call into the podcast, what have I established with y'all?
So you mean to tell me it's a nigga in the federal penitentiary that's telling an officer to come here so he could talk to WACK100 on the phone to prove that this nigga's not in jail, bro? This is WACK corroborating a stupid ass story, my nigga. This is WACK corroborating a stupid ass fucking story. Who the fuck you ever know went to jail that had the fucking police get on the phone and say, officer, do they know that I'm doing this? Get the fuck out of here, bro. This nigga Luce Cannon is on the streets telling, my nigga. Here go, I'm about to, man, my nigga, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. This shit doesn't make no fucking sense, my nigga.
You come and get permission for us. We know you doing it.
Mm.
I swear to God.
Wow.
One more time, because there's no way that we're gonna pass this up.
Them dudes that been to the feds telling me that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. Officer, can you come here? What? Before I call into the podcast, what have I established with y'all? You come and get permission for us. We know you doing it.
Mm.
I swear to God.
So you mean to tell me federal officers in a federal detention center are telling this nigga, yeah, it's all right for you to continue to call in a podcast and incriminate yourself? That's what the fuck you just told me, bro. This nigga's not in jail, bro. This nigga's on the fucking streets on a fucking ankle monitor. That's why every time this nigga call in, that's why when that nigga called in the community, at no point did you hear that motherfucking phone say, you have 60 seconds left when that nigga spoke for like 15 fucking minutes. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Wow.
Right?
So how do you take that?
That's just loose being loose. Like he
That's just you knowing this nigga's a fucking snitch.
getting in the whatever environment and he, you know, he sets up a way to operate.
Do you think that he's just kind of addicted to the clout that he's experiencing? Because it's probably kind of overwhelming because he's probably never been this viral before.
No, I definitely do.
This is what he's been fighting for in a lot of ways,
definitely
right?
do. I don't know to what extent, but I'm going to show you. Like, I swear to God, look, I sent it, my homeboy, Lavish, wanted to expose it. Look, I'm sending this to Luce's wife. Tell Luke right here, the black one.
Tell them to stop letting Luce call into No Jumper. The feds obviously watching it. Them three-way calls will get a disciplinary action. Feds don't play that, especially with witnesses out in the public. He will line himself up.
Listen to what the fuck was just said. Let's run it back. You know what? At this point, niggas is fucking stupid, bro. Niggas is fucking stupid. At this point, niggas are fucking real life idiots, my nigga. Real life fucking idiots. Listen to this shit.
Look, I'm sending this to Luce's wife.
This is a conversation between WACK and the nigga in the feds.
Tell Luke right here, the black one.
Tell them to stop letting Luce call into No Jumper. The feds obviously watching it. Them three-way calls will get a disciplinary action. Feds don't play that, especially with witnesses out in the public. He will line himself up.
So I sent it to her because I don't want to text it like it's coming from me.
Okay.
So when he calls me
and says, the feds know that I'm doing this, they gave me permission. Cause you a fucking snitch, nigga. Cause you a fucking snitch. Let's stop playing all these stupid ass internet games. If that was your fucking homie, you feel me? If that was your motherfucking homie, you wouldn't want this nigga to fuck around. At all. No way, shape, form, or fashion, my nigga. Come on, bro. This nigga's on the fucking streets, my nigga. On an ankle monitor. That's why he's never been checked into custody. That's why there is no paperwork of his. Nigga, we've all done been in jail, nigga. We all done been in that reception center. Nigga, there's no intake on this nigga. There's no intake on everybody who got the fuck out because them niggas don't money. You know what I'm saying? Other people, blah, 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 because them niggas is on fucking ankle monitors. That's why he's not on the fucking intake. You know who is on the intake? Draws. Brick baby. Them niggas that's in that bitch. They're in the fucking intake. They're on the paperwork. Luce Cannon not, because that nigga's outside on a fucking ankle monitor pretending like he locked up because he's telling, my nigga. Let's call it spade a spade. And if you think this motherfucker not telling, you're crazy in your fucking head. Because this nigga's admitted to being around so many federal crimes. If he ain't telling, he gotta be a fucking witness. So either you gonna go on that stand and you're gonna take a witness to all the shit that's in the indictment, like the no jumper fight, or your motherfucking ass is gonna go to jail for being a part of this bullshit. But we know this nigga not going. That nigga's telling, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. These niggas is all snitching.
He calls me and lets me know, hey, not only do they know what I'm doing, I got them to let us watch the no jumper on the TV in here.
What? Really?
I swear to God.
Shout out to all my convicts.
That's Luce.
Convict music.
That's Luce. He just told me Casanova just pulled up.
Really?
He said NBA YoungBoy left 2 days before he got there and Casanova just pulled up.
Rick Baby said he was talking to Dirk in there.
Dilly! Dilly! Cut the stove off. Cut the stove off. Was NBA YoungBoy in a federal penitentiary in Nevada? Hold on. Was NBA YoungBoy in a federal penitentiary? Was NBA YoungBoy in a federal penitentiary in Nevada?
Yes, NBA YoungBoy, Kentrell Decene Golden, was briefly held in a federal detention center in Las Vegas, Nevada. In March 2021, he was arrested on federal charges related to a firearms possession case and was detained in the federal facility. However, he was later released on bond in October 2021 while awaiting trial. His legal issues have been a part of his ongoing battles with the law.
Since 2021, has NBA YoungBoy been in a federal detention center in Las Vegas, Nevada?
Since his release in October 2021, NBA YoungBoy has not been in a federal detention center in Las Vegas. He was granted bond while awaiting trial in his firearms possession case.
Hold on.
I got them to let us watch the no jumper on the TV in here.
What? Really?
I swear to God.
Shout out to all my convicts.
That's Luce.
Convict music.
That's Luce. He just told me Casanova just pulled up.
Really?
He said NBA YoungBoy left 2 days before he got there.
NBA YoungBoy ain't been in a Nevada penitentiary, a Nevada federal penitentiary since 2021. If you think I'm lying, look it up, bro. This nigga's lying. This nigga's lying. He know the truth. I'm not coming off this shit. Bro. That nigga's lying. NBA YoungBoy ain't been. That the ChatGPT just said it. Come on, bro.
Casanova just pulled up.
Rick Baby said he was talking to Dirk in there. He was yelling into the toilet.
Probably through the toilet, through the vents.
Dirk, how you doing? But right as I was coming in here, YBG told me that there are Brick Baby disses on the new Lil Durk album.
Might be. Okay, look,
I
Brick
gotta
Baby.
peep that. I ain't seen that.
I still didn't figure.
We up out of to the next one. Free Avenue Angel Tweets free.